A warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for joining us for the meditation today. Whether you are here for the live version or one of the recorded versions that's available shortly after the live version is done, I'm very grateful for your presence and your energy in this space. It makes a difference. You make a difference. For those I have not met before, my name is Denise Cunningham from celebrationsoflight.com. I have a metaphysical practice, and I get to do amazing things there, like help people co-create ceremonies to commemorate milestones in their lives. I am an energy healer, so I work with people with Reiki, theta healing, crystalline consciousness technique, and many others. And I'm also a Reiki master teacher, so I teach Reiki as well. And one of the complimentary services that I really love to offer are these meditations every Sunday morning at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. Each meditation is different from the one before. We spend about 15 minutes or so together, and in that time I often have my own meditations that I've written. Sometimes I morph other people's meditations, and sometimes I use other people's meditations, and when I do that, I let you know. Today is going to be one of those cases where I'm going to morph somebody else's, and we have often, I'm pretty sure this is backwards to you, and I apologize for that. This is Stephen Levine's Guided Meditations, Explorations, and Healings, and we often do meditations from his. Today I'm morphing one of his a little bit. He calls it Reality Check, and I'm calling it a Body, Mind, Spirit Check-in. It really feels like, for me, I'm not sure how the rest of you are doing, but there's so much going on the planet and in the world. I sometimes find my whole body contracted if I pay attention to it. And the meditation today is going to help us release some of that contraction and relax. So, if you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. And really feel your body making contact with whatever it is you may be sitting or lying on. Feeling that support underneath you. And once you've made contact with this point, begin to send down roots either from your base chakra or from your feet, depending on whether you are lying down or sitting up. And imagining those roots connecting with Mother Earth, going deep into Mother Earth, right down to the core, wrapping around and coming back up. And those roots will hold you securely in place and yet give you the flexibility to move and to bend. And we often begin each meditation with a focused breath exercise just to really bring us more fully into the present moment. Today I'd like to do the box breath with you, and what that is an inhale to a count of 4, then holding the inhale to a count of 4, and exhale to a count of 4, and holding the exhale to a count of 4. And as we're breathing in, really trying to draw that breath really deeply into the belly. So I'll guide you through this. We'll do it 3 times. So in breath, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Last one, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And then allowing your breath to slowly return to its natural rhythm. No more focus, just allowing your body to breathe you. And now, fully bringing your attention to your body. Let's start there. So bringing your focus to your belly. Excuse me. Allowing yourself to open to whatever you find in your belly. Is it tight? Is it relaxed? Breathing the breath of the heart into your belly. And beginning to sense the peace beneath. As your belly begins to soften, notice how the rest of your body, mind, spirit is responding to this gradually opening softness. Is there any resistance here? If so, gently allowing that resistance to release. Paying attention now to your jaw. And allowing yourself to open to whatever sensations you find there. Is there clenching? Is there softness? Whatever you find there, breathing the breath of the heart into it. And sensing the peace beneath that. Now, how does the rest of your body, mind, and spirit respond to this gradually opening softness in your jaw? Are you finding any resistance? If so, gently allowing that resistance to release. And paying attention to where your tongue is in your mouth. Is it on the palate, against the upper teeth, against the lower teeth? Allowing yourself to open to whatever you find as you're examining where your tongue is in your mouth. Breathing the breath of the heart into that space. Noticing how the rest of your body, mind, and spirit respond to any gradually opening softness with your tongue. Are you sensing any resistance? If so, gently allowing that resistance to release. And bringing your attention to your throat. Is there any tension there? Perhaps a hard swallowing away of some inner truth. Allowing yourself to open to whatever you find in your throat area. Breathing the breath of the heart into it. And sensing the peace that lies beneath. How does the rest of your body, mind, and spirit respond to the gradual opening softness in your throat area? Are you finding any resistance here? If so, gently allowing that resistance to release. And then bringing your attention to your heart, allowing yourself to open to whatever you find in your heart. Breathing the loving breath of the heart into that. And sensing the peace beneath. How does the rest of your body, mind, and spirit respond to the gradually opening softness in your heart? Is there any resistance? And if so, gently allowing that resistance to release. And next, bringing your attention to your mind, noticing what state your mind is in. Is it in a pleasant or an unpleasant state? Is there any complaining? And noticing what the tone is of your inner voice. Is it speaking to you or at you? Is there judgment, aggression, or fear? Allowing yourself to open to whatever you find in your mind. Breathing the breath of the heart into it. And sensing the peace that's available beneath. And how does the rest of your body, mind, spirit respond to a gradually opening softness in your mind? Is there any resistance? If so, gently allowing that to release. And then tapping into your spirit, or your higher self, whatever you choose to call that part of you that is tapped into your highest good. Allowing yourself to open to whatever you find there. breathing the breath of the heart and appreciation into that, and sensing the peace beneath it. How does the rest of your body, mind, and spirit respond to the gradual opening softness to your higher self? Is there any resistance to tapping into your higher self? If so, gently allowing that to release. Finding that still, small voice within you and opening to listen to its messages. And now it's time to begin to bring yourself slowly and gently back to the room that you're in. If it helps, you can tap your feet on the floor or wiggle your fingers or your toes. And when and if you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. And again, thank you so much for bringing your energy and your presence to this space. I did mention at the beginning of the meditation that there is a recorded version. Facebook very graciously makes that available shortly after the live version. And I will post that to my timeline and to my Facebook pages, which are Celebrations of Light, Denise Cunningham - The Shift Factor, and Whispers of Hope. I also have a YouTube channel, which is called Denise Cunningham - The Shift Factor. I'll upload the meditation there as well. If you choose to subscribe there, you would be able to get email access each time a new meditation is uploaded. So again, thank you for being here. I look forward to being with you again next week on Sunday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. And that will be November the 28th. And in the meantime, I wish you a week filled with checking in with your body, mind, and spirit on a regular basis. Namaste.